bitch. Y'all wanted to see me swipe on dating apps, so here it is. Usually I copy paste something generic because I'm a lazy bitch. I think this boy works where I work, so that's why I was like, okay, strange but cute. Here is me. Nope, yes, nope, nope, yes. Yep, copy paste. Yeah, this is, I don't know if it's that exciting. Yeah, I kind of liked his stash, even though, yeah. More swiping, swiping, swiping. Yeah, this is my type, if you can tell. Here it be. I don't know why there's 0 ladies on Bumble in Dallas, but that's just what it is.
Are you ready, Boots?
Yeah.
I got a perfect body.
Bitch, what's the worst thing that's gonna happen if
my friends ask me about my sexuality? I choke up and joke that the answer's not easy. Like I'm
Oh man. Bro, are you serious? Oh my god. You know, sometimes I'm just at loss of words, man. I don't even know what to say when I see things like this. Girl, you should be the logo of Butterball Turkey. Butterball Turkey needs to make her their new logo. You look like a goddamn haystack. A barrel, literally a wine barrel or a beer barrel. You look like the goddamn beer can itself. What are you talking? Get off the dating apps, fellas. Get off the dating apps. Alright, please get off the dating apps. I'll give you my personal story. 2 years ago or 3 years ago, something like that, I had 1 year, that particular year that I'm talking about right now, I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 years ago, I had the most amount of body counts that I've ever had in my entire life. I think it was around 60 or 70 within 1 year. And 80% of it was from dating apps. 80% of those 70 or 60 bodies. You don't pinpoint the exact amount of how many you got from dating apps versus how many you got from real life. It just happens. Dude, I don't even remember these chicks' names. In one of my other videos, I talked about this girl whose auntie and uncle walked in on us. I don't even remember her name. I honestly don't. It was so long ago. Even if it happened 6 months ago, sometimes I still forget their names. Because I was on that pump and dump period in my life. And even, if she's in my rotation, but only for like a few weeks, I'll forget her name eventually. Doesn't matter. Life moves on. We move on. If I passed away today, some of you guys might come in here and say, oh man, he was such a great guy. Oh, whatever. And then you're going to move on with your life. That's one of the biggest things you're going to learn after you take the red pill. But within that year, fellas, I was the most depressed and the unhappiest. Every single time I smashed a new chick, it felt like it wasn't enough. If I smashed 5 girls this week, why wasn't it 10? If I smashed 2 girls, why wasn't it 3? I always kept asking myself that. I was extremely unhappy, and also I failed. I ended up failing a class in college. It was my first semester at this new university I transferred to. Instead of focusing on my coursework, I was chasing ass on dating apps and in real life whenever I would go out in public and see them in the gym, at the mall, wherever. I spent about $1,000 in gas. I had Tinder Gold. I paid for Tinder Gold. I had to pay for that every month. On top of that, I set my location in other states even. Because the chicks in my town, most of them, I already ran through them. The ones that are actually worthy enough to run through. And also some hoes, just straight up trashy hoes who just let me come over and bang. If a girl meets you off a dating app and without meeting you out in public, just straight up lets you come over and bangs her out, or comes over to your place and bangs you, She's trash. She's garbage. We know that, right? I'm not saying the girl who you go out on a date with are high value women. No, I'm not saying that at all. But there's levels to that, and those girls are at the very bottom of it, who just comes over without even meeting you anywhere in public. But anyways, so dealt with a lot of those, and spent, as I said, about $1,000 just in gas from driving back and forth. I was a big advocate on driving to her place and not letting her come to mine, because I didn't want her to know where I lived. Didn't want her to give my address, because I don't know this girl I'm going over. And it was so horrible of a time. I would get these girls off of dating apps, and then I would start talking to them on Instagram or on Snapchat or texting them, whatever, right? However, we started talking off of the dating app or even on the dating apps, and then they would start playing hard to get. Obviously, they all do. Women always want to play hard to get. And then I would go weeks and weeks trying to try more and keep showering her with my attention, hoping to get the booty, just simping, right? Overall simping. And after seeing that I've been persistent for so long, she finally gives it up. That's how a lot of these women gave up and let me hit. Right? And finally they say, all right, you've been in my orbit for so long, you've been trying to get it for so long, all right, whatever, I don't got nothing else to do, come over tonight, bang me out. That's really how it went down. And afterwards I felt really bad, about myself, that, man, I really don't have any value, huh? I keep simping for these type of low quality trashy hoes. And it was not a good time at all. My confidence, even though I got some ass, it still didn't go up like that. And I kept asking myself, is it the best I can do? It was awful, man. Just the whole time itself was awful. And I highly encourage you guys not to do that. That's exactly why. Hey, man, it's your life. If you want to go out and try it out on your own, sure, man, go ahead and do that. As I said, I failed a class. I had to retake that class. Slowed me down a little bit. So if you think that you're going to be able to smash that many chicks in a year and still be productive, you're out of your goddamn mind. Out of your goddamn mind, dude. So the reason why that happened, the reason why I was going through that phase on dating apps like that, is because that was quote unquote me going through my whole phase right after the breakup with my ex, who brought me to the red pill. So right after that breakup, which happened at the beginning of the summer a couple of years ago, I spent the whole summer just working out and getting my body in shape. And I came down to 7 or 6% body fat, dude. I had almost 8-pack showing. Right now I only have 6-pack. I think I'm around 10% body fat right now. But I had almost 8-pack showing, man. And I used those pictures that I took during those times. And I talked about this breakup, by the way, on another video before in my channel. But I used those pictures that I took within those time to put on my dating apps. And that's how I was getting mad luck with these chicks. Mad booty, just because of me posting these shirtless pics. Because we all know that dating apps is all about the looks. She doesn't know who you are. She can't see your personality or your confidence level. So she's going to go by your looks. Same thing with you. And dude, towards the end of that journey, right? The quote unquote that journey where I told myself, all right, I'm tired. I burnt out and I deleted that app. But towards the end of it, my 6-pack was gone. I was eating so much garbage food. So I was drinking so much. Why? Because every time I would go to this chick's place, after I would smash, I would get hungry. And on the way back, since it was a long drive, I would stop at a gas station and get some junk food. And then when I'm at her house, we'll be drinking. Because that's what you do. Or that's what you do where I lived at that time. There really wasn't a whole lot of things to do. So we would drink, watch a movie, and smash. And it was easy. If you guys haven't noticed it next time. When a girl starts drinking around you, she loosens up. Everybody loosens up, not just girls. Even guys loose up, right? You get more confident to make an approach if you start taking a few drinks. And I also ran the risk of them coming back and saying that, oh, he raped me. Trying some sort of false allegation. Why? Because, I was drunk, so I wasn't in the right state of mind to give him consent, right? So I ran that risk as well, even though none of them None of them was an actual allegation if they actually ever came back to do something like that. It was all consensual. I have text messages and everything to prove. But yeah, even that, dude, I ran risks after risks after risks. To do what? To sleep with these type of women? Now, the woman who you just saw earlier in the video, I have not banged a woman that big from any dating app. So, thank God, right? But I did, like, this woman, if you were to ask me, what would you rate this woman, Zeke? She ain't even on the damn scale. The scale starts after her. Now, she's not even a 1. She's like a -5. From 1 to 10 of a scale, she's a -5. She ain't even on that damn scale. But a lot of those chicks I banged off of dating apps were 4s, 5s, 6s. Got a few handful of 7s and 8s. Definitely no dimes. And that's the sad reality, is that you are banging your head against the wall because this chick who you find marginally attractive is responding to you once a day or once every few hours and is driving you insane that she's playing hard to get, she's not letting you come over, or she's not coming over, and she's saying, oh no, let's go out some. Bitch, are you a damn mind? You think I'm gonna be seen with you out in public? Are you a girl? Are you out of your damn mind? You look like a carpet roll. Like, you know, those big old carpets, when you roll them up, those mats, the living room carpets, if you roll them up, how fat that stack looks, that's what she looks like. Like, pretty soon, I feel like they're gonna build like a transformer wall around her so that she can't eat anymore. And she radiates all her energy from all the food from the fat cells in her body. And they can use that radiation, that energy from her fat cells to create energy. Just like how you take energy from the sun to create solar energy, right? I know how it doesn't work like that. I'm just making a joke right now. Girl, you're literally a walking heart attack. You're 1 meal away from a stroke. The fuck out of here talking about, oh, I'm not gonna swipe right on this guy. I'm gonna swipe left on this guy. And what dating app is that, by the way? It's a yellow background. It says boom when you match with someone. You guys saw the matches, right? The dudes who were matching with her. You guys saw them. I found this video on TikTok, so I took a screen recording of that, and then I instantly clicked on her TikTok handle to show you guys what she looks like. They're telling, I don't know what dating app that is. Maybe Bumble. I never had Bumble. I've only been on Tinder and Hinge. Those are the only two I've always used. Mainly Tinder. Dude, I deleted all that shit, man. It's been a couple of years I deleted it, man. Or no, last year or earlier this year, I re-downloaded it that I talked about on a video just for a month or so. And dude, here's another thing why I tell you guys to self-improve. A few months ago when I re-downloaded it again, I honestly couldn't trick my brain. I couldn't even trick my brain into telling myself, all right, I'm going to play these games with them. All right, I'm going to go through all these hoops she makes me jump through. I honestly couldn't do that. I honestly could not. It was literally hurting my brain. Now you might say, Zeke, you've become really arrogant and you're confident. No, it's not about arrogance, man. It's just the fact that I am better than who I was. And I've also understood women better than I used to. And I finally saw that there is no point of chasing after these type of chicks. There's literally no point at all. I understood all of that dynamics. But more importantly, I got on my grind and I saw improvements and results, and I told myself I'm better than all of them. All of them. And that's when I decided to delete it. That's when I decided, all right, you know what? If it don't work from me trying one time, I'm not going to try more than once. And that's what I preach to you guys. And do you know how many results I got from that mindset that if it don't happen one time, I'm not going to try again. I'm not going to try to jump through the hoops. I got 0 results. Well, one result where I went to go see the girl, and the girl turned out to be some sketchy ass hoe, and I left. I talked about it in a video too. I don't remember which video it was. Besides that, I matched with like 80 different chicks in a week. So I know I have the sexual market value still, if not more now. But I wasn't gonna play that game. And that's exactly what I tell you guys not to do, man. That's if you even want to go jump through all these hoops of playing this dating and mating game with these thoughts. If you don't want to do that, if you just want to live the monk life perfectly, hats off to you, man. But fellas, have some damn standards, man. As you just saw, you saw the dudes who were matching with her, right? These dudes don't look good. I mean, don't look bad, no homo. These dudes look like they're in decent shape. They look like they have a decent head on their shoulders. But their confidence is so damn low. They're matching with whales like this. You guys get the idea. I don't gotta keep repeating myself and keep beating the dead horse. Just wanted to give you guys an idea of what kind of women are really out there. You guys think that, oh, she doesn't have any options just because she's that fat, that overweight. Well, now you have proof. If you don't believe me, just go make your own dating app. Put some marginal chicks' pictures on there. You know what? Don't even put a butterball, overweight turkey's picture on there. All right, she looks like Thanksgiving turkey edition. That's how big she was. Put a big of a girl as her on your dating pictures and see how many matches you get. And look at the dudes. Look at the type of dudes you're matching with. That'll tell you everything you need to know about how fucked up the dating scene is. Either do it in person when you see a hot 8, 9, or 10, go up to her and talk to her, or don't do it at all. Because they're all going to make you jump through hoops. So why would you waste your energy jumping into through hoops, for some fat piece of slob like that? Ugh. Disgusting. I need to go wash my eyes out after seeing that clip. Ugh. Follow me on Instagram at Zeekpeak. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and above all,